Good afternoon, Aries. Thank you for joining me. It's your girl Cindy from SIN.MAKEUP. I hope you guys are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. I encircle myself and you with the white light of God's love, divine, and protection. Going to be doing a love reading for the beginning of June for sun, moon, and rising. I have prayed and cleansed over my cards, of course. I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers, my current subscribers. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Those of you who have reached out for personal readings, thank you so much. Let's continue to grow the channel and pass on messages. So I'm gonna be doing a giveaway in reference to a reading, a free reading. So make sure that you are linked and your alerts are set up to get the alerts from my videos that I post, so that you can be in the know. Definitely, because I'm gonna be putting up a separate video. I just need to get all the information together in reference to how I needed to be done, so it could be fair and concise, so we can get this going. I'm going to be using a couple different decks for you guys. Using the Zen deck, my Gilded deck, my Oracle deck from Doreen Virtue, as well as my Romance Angels. So as always, take what you want, leave what you don't. And we're going to go into it pretty soon. Just want to make sure that we have all the cards lined up and make sure that we can give you guys the right messages from Spirit and the Angels. Alright. So in reference to the Lenormand, what came out was the Children and the Lilies. Maybe there is something going on in reference to family-wise. Because this can stand for family and maybe children. Children might become a factor. Maybe somebody's acting like a child within the family, within the relationship. So something to pay attention to. Maybe children are being maybe a hindrance within your relationship. Maybe an old childhood friend that you've been you have feelings for. Maybe they're starting to arise. That can be also a possibility. So definitely having playfulness, and somebody that's coming through is worth the wait. So divine timing is at work in your love life, and allowing your youthful spirit to and fun to shine through. Definitely, being, playful and childlike within a relationship. If you guys are, if you're in a committed relationship, make sure that you guys are having intimate time and being able to have fun with it. Okay, because this all is in play, because this also stands for, sex and lovemaking and things like that. But having fun as a child and having those playful times. So this all correlates, which is really good. If you're single, don't worry. They are coming through, and it's worth the wait, because in divine timing, things are going to come through. Fair and just decisions, so things are going to come through. Stand up for what you believe. If you're in a relationship and there is a strife of some sort, stand up for your beliefs and do what's right if you know that it is right. Or maybe sometimes you agree to disagree in a certain situation, and that's fine. That's what a relationship is about. It's about give and take and give, and it is what it is, clinging to the past. Maybe somebody from your past is coming through. Maybe you're thinking about certain things from the past, and that's what you're holding on to. Maybe you need to let it go and be in silence for just a little bit. You have major arcana here, which is the 18th. It has to deal with the moon. Alright, this is you clinging on to the past. Maybe having some type of insecurity about what has happened in the past. And maybe it's affecting you right now. Whether you're single or in a relationship. Maybe what has happened to you in the past is some type of deception of some sort, and that is affecting you. So necessarily you need to pay attention to what it is that you're thinking, because those brain waves are going out. Whether this has happened or it's currently happening, this is actually in your past position, so it probably is something from your past. You have the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. The Page of Pentacles, it can deal with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, someone younger in age, and they could be, this is the ability to, and then the ability. And you have the 6. So right now what this is telling you, this has the ability to move forward and to achieve certain success within your relationship, within looking for a partnership. You have maybe somebody trying to gift you something of some sort. Alright, maybe it happened in the past, and that's what you're thinking about, since it's in your past position. Okay, it's also having the ability to be realistic about what is currently going on, and being able to share and you know, things that have happened are gonna shape your future and your destiny. All right, so that's all for good things. What has happened will work out exactly the way that it needs to work out. There's probably a decision that comes through that you need to pick a crossroads on. You have to pick some type of communication that comes through. You need to pick an avenue of which way to go. And right now we're in the present. So make a decision about either communicating or not communicating, or receiving the communication. It's up to you. You know, you either are receptive to it or not. And this is your decision. This is the communication. You would probably get an email, letters through the mail, something. Some type of correspondence in writing. But you need to make a decision of it. Then you have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse though. Alright, so you're having a lack of being able to manifest something. Maybe a lack of foresight or planning on your part. Then you have the Five of Cups, because you're not paying attention to exactly what you have. You're so concerned about something else that you're not paying attention to what is before you. Alright, this man is down on his knees, or woman, whatever the case may be, down on his knees, but he's not paying attention that there's still 2 cups of love, that there's still cup of love to be offered here, whether it be on your part or somebody else's part. There's some type of separation or loss that you're going through, because you're not paying attention to what could have started something. You need to stay optimistic about your love life. All right, stay optimistic and stay open. Don't be so down on yourself. You need to free yourself and take control of situations that you can. All right, it's time to take back control of your life. And positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So you need to have positivity. Don't worry about what has happened. What will come will come. What's meant for you will not pass you. Alright, so stop carrying on the burden. Stop taking on so much and being so much in your head about it. There's movement, there's travel, there's things coming your way. You just need to be receptive and heal yourself. Heal from the past, heal from any past damage that you have done to yourself or somebody else has done to you. Alright, you need to be optimistic that good things are going to happen in the long run. And then you can have a King of Earth coming your way, which is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Or it could be a time where you're accepting of the opportunities that are being offered to you. Okay? You're probably accepting something. Maybe a accepting of some time of communication, or maybe accepting that, yes, I went through this. Yes, I'm going to learn from it and I'm going to move forward. I'm not going to let this drag me down, or define who I am as a person, because I'm a good person and I need to move forward and keep it pushing. Let's see what's going on in the future. You have the Sun card and the Moon card. So in the Lenormand, it's pretty different from what it is in the tarot. You have happiness because of maybe some type of reputation, or being the spotlight being shined on you. All right, maybe your happiness in reference to some type of fame, or some type of recognition of some sort. Or there's going to be some light shed on a dream that you've had. Okay, there's going to be some type of aha moment, maybe you're going to receive some psychic insight to know which course to take and how to go about it, because both of these have to deal with your intuition, being psychic and receiving and getting information, especially in your dreams. All right, so pay attention to those signs that are coming through. All right, maybe regarding separation or some type of deception. All right, maybe you're in your feelings about this. Your mind is out of whack because of it, because you're so hard on yourself and you need to let that go. It's time for you to grow and mature and move forward from it. I think that's the energy that you're taking. Sure, you went through some type of deception. Maybe you separated yourself from the situation and you did good. Then you had feelings about it, right? You felt some type of way and you were all up in your head about it. But now you're in a position where you're going to mature and you're going to grow into your own. Alright, it's time for you to move forward. You have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords in reverse though, you know. Stop carrying on baggage. Once again, don't carry that on into the future. You have the Six of Swords right there again, where you were in your present situation. If you don't let that go, you're not going to be able to move forward. It could be dealing with Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords in reverse has to deal with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. It could be a gentleman or a female of those zodiac signs. So when the Knight of Swords is in reverse, you could have been dealing with somebody who was manipulative. Someone who was overtaking. It could be yourself too. Maybe yourself in dealing with manipulative thoughts. Thinking, you know, what has happened, you're always in this type of predicament and so on and so forth. But if you always think that, you're putting out a wavelength into the earth that's going to bounce back right to you, and that's exactly what you're going to get. So by having those thoughts, you're not going to be able to progress. So you need to let that burden go. You need to blossom and mature. Alright? You have fear surrounding money. So you work your butt off and you accept things for what it is, and maybe someone around you is willing to help you. Someone is willing to help you, and you need to be accepting of the help that is being offered. Things are going to be turned around. Alright? Let's see what final messages we have. I think more of you need to get out of your head and your thoughts. Your thoughts are dragging you down, and that is wave energy that's going to be bouncing right back to you, and that's something you definitely don't want. Alright. The High Priestess. So, High Priestess, like I said before, you are going to be getting intuitive guidance. And this is really, really good. You know why? Because you can use that to your benefit. You can use that for your future. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. And manifest it. be able to manifest it. Write it down in your notebook. There's a new moon coming in June. Therefore, you write down your manifestations. Next new moon, you see what you accomplished, and you check it off. There's a list that you have to go through. I hope these messages were clear and concise, and I'll see you guys next time.